welcome to Mary Draper Fitness. Today we are doing yoga outside. It's a lovely autumn day, and I hope you enjoy this novel practice because I'm using a stability ball. From a movement perspective, having an uneven surface to move from actually wakes up a lot more nerve endings, which can make us much more stable as we're going through our daily lives. So, you are the expert on your body. You know whether this practice is right for you or not. But I'm going to present it as an option for people who have stability balls and would like to use them in a yoga practice. So let's get started. Let's bring our feet together in mountain pose. Ball is held in front of our belly. My ball is going to go out of frame, and I apologize for that. This is the only time that you will not see my ball. It is directly above my head, and I'm going to lift my chin and look up towards the sky. So beautiful today. Bringing the ball back down, there you can see it. I am stepping just hip width apart. My toes are forward, and I am going to rotate my upper body to one side. Take 3 breaths here. Bringing movement into our spine, especially your mid and upper back. So important to stay pain-free. On your exhale, would you come center, lower your ball, rest your hands on your ball for your first supported forward fold. Bending those elbows. You are bending from your hip joint, not your low back. Allowing that stretch to happen in the back side of your legs. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. And slowly rise, grasp your ball. It's in front of your body. Extend those arms forward. Take a breath in. Keeping those toes pointed forward, your upper body rotates. And you are breathing. Isn't it funny? Sometimes we can tend to hold our breath, and I don't know why. Breathing is real important in yoga. 1 more breath here. Bring it center, lower your ball. Place your hands on your ball, bend your elbows. You are hinged forward. Once more from your hips. One more breath here. Breathe in and out. Keep your hands in contact with your ball. My feet are much wider than hip width apart. I am going to, with this hand, roll my ball out to the side and breathe. You'll feel a lovely stretch from the middle of your low back all the way up. The more we can move 3-dimensionally, the more mobility our body gains. Bring it back to center. Go down in that supported forward fold. 2 breaths here. Breathe in. And exhale, come up. This hand stays in contact with the ball. And I roll out to the side. You can move your ball if you want a little more lengthening in the side of your torso. 2 breaths. And slowly unwind step together. Let your ball rest and take a breath in. And exhale. Turn those palms down and up and down and up and down. I am going to sit. I did not put a lot of standing poses in this practice. I think I'm a month out from when I had this knee replaced. So I am very careful about how much time I'm spending on it, particularly big bends. Still, it's not quite ready for me to do that frequently during my day. Okay, let's bring our feet to hip width position. Lengthen your spine. Draw your shoulders down, hands to heart center. And breathe. Feel your feet in contact with your mat. I get to hear the lovely breezers. Now we are going to bend sideways with a more narrow foot position, which will challenge your balance a little. If that's not comfortable or right for you yet with your balance skills, you may go wider so that your body is more stable. I'm going back to hip width position, breathing in and exhale over. Two more breaths here. Bring it back down. Hands at heart center. Get ready, take a breath in. Reach up. Exhale over. Letting that opposite arm rest atop your leg. And bring that arm back down. Resting your hands on your thighs, we are now going to roll our hips on top of our ball in one direction. And stop when you come forward and go the opposite way. So we've moved our upper spine. Now we're moving our lower spine. Come to a stop, and we are going side. Hold it there, take a breath in. Exhale, bring it back to center, take a breath in, go the opposite direction. Exhale, bring it back to center, breathe in and hike one hip up. Bring it back to center, other side. Up, breathe. And back to center, very nice. Both hands go outside one hip and you rotate. One more breath. Bring it back to center. Hands are on top of your thighs, forward fold. If you're able, you may bring your hands to the surface of your mat. Your right arm reaches up towards the sky, another rotation move. Breathe in. And exhale, bring it down. Take a breath here. And raise the other arm towards the sky. Very nice. Bring that arm down. Walking your hands up your shins, up your legs, Please get nice and tall through your spine, stepping wide, arms up for goddess. Extend those arms. Exhale for a modified goddess. Breathe in. Exhale, arms forward, breathe in. Exhale, arms forward, breathe in. Exhale, bring it back to center. Hands are at heart center. Take 3 breaths here. Now this next move, I'm going to raise 1 foot off of my mat. So I'm going to press my ball back and extend one leg just a little wider. Arms are out at shoulder height. Belly is brought gently in, and you are lifting the toe out front and drop. Lift and lower 3 more times. Lift and lower. Lift. Lower 1 more time. Lift and lower. Bring those arms in. Every wobble is more information into our nervous system to help us be more adept at unusual positions that we encounter in life. So now this leg is going to go wider because this leg is going to come up off the surface of my ball. This is my new knee, so I really want lots of information going up to my brain, telling it how to work successfully. So, arms out at shoulder height. Extend that foot forward. Lift and lower. See, it's still learning how to balance effectively and lower. Wobbles are good. Falling is not. Up and lower 2 more times. Up and lower. Once more. Up and lower. Bring that foot in. Now we're going to go right into our ankles because they're so important for balance. Let's bring our heels back in contact with our ball and gently roll our ball forward maybe an inch. You'll feel a lovely stretch through your shins and up into your quads. This is something I've done a lot with my knee replacement to really lengthen those tissues that were shortened through surgery. Come off your ball, and now bring that ball back in contact with your heels, and very slight side-to-side movement. Activating nerve endings on the inside and outside of those knees, ankle, all the way up into your hip. I love to teach people why I'm doing certain things so that you are empowered to know how to make additional movements happen for yourself and why they're important. All right, bring yourself back to center. Let's open those legs wider and go into your low back and across your spine up to the opposite shoulder. So arms are going to be outside your thighs. This shoulder is going to attempt to meet the opposite foot. You will feel a lovely stretch along the upper back on this one. Bring yourself upright. 1 breath in and out here. And exhale. exhale, drop the opposite shoulder down. 2 breaths here. The back of your upper legs is really lengthening. Come back to center. And now reaching forward in a wide leg forward fold, stopping just at the first point of tension. And breathing. If your legs are very tight, you might rotate your feet out. That will assist in getting a little more mobility safely. 2 last breaths here. Last breath in and out. Press up through your feet. Body comes upright. Bring your feet together. And I am going to move my ball to the end of my mat. Take a breath here and just settle into your ball. Be aware that this move may or may not be appropriate for you today. But again, if you're very comfortable with balls, we are walking out to a bridge position. So I have lifted my pelvis towards the sky. My hands are atop my thighs, and little wobbles are really helpful, helping that body learn to balance. Now reach up towards the sky, take a breath in, and exhale, drop your hips gently. Breathe in, raise your hips, and exhale, drop your hips. Breathe in, up into a bridge, and exhale. 2 more times. Breathe in and exhale. Last time. Breathe in and exhale. Bring your hands to your chest. Lower your pelvis. Raise your head and slowly come back up. I'm turning. And if you tend to get a little dizzy with movement, take some time to allow your body to adjust, being upright again. Let's go into some warrior moves, really allowing those inner thighs to lengthen. So I'm going to turn this foot out to the side. This leg extends back with my foot gently turned in. Warrior 2 is a lovely, powerful position, and especially when you're on a ball. One more breath here. Now let's modify our arms. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, arms down. If you get dizzy looking up, keep your vision forward. Exhale down. One more time, look up, reach up. And exhale down. Very nice. Now gently press your hips back and forward. Lovely lengthening in hip flexors and the inside of that upper leg. Rotate, heart center. Get ready to do humble warrior. Breathe in and exhale forward. 2 breaths here. Reaching those arms forward, extending through your fingers, come up, warrior one, and hinging forward for a modification. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come forward. How are you doing? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come center. Lower the arms. And let's lift and rotate. Back foot is arched in. Forward foot is pointing straight ahead. Raise those arms. Feeling so wonderful that you have gifted yourself with movement today. Take a breath in, look up. Exhale down. Again, breathe in. Exhale down. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale down, look forward, and bring this arm around. Heart center. Take a breath. Going into humble warrior. And reach forward. This time, drop your hands to your mat. Feel the lengthening in your tush. Sweep those arms up, open, back, and look up. Arms up, forward, humble, and down. Touching the ground. Last time, reach forward, up, out, and back. Back bend on a ball. Very nice. One more time. Warrior two. And press those hips back slightly. And forward, back, and forward. Lower the arms. Bring this foot back. Bring this foot back. Moving my mat back. 3 breaths here. Reach up with your breath. Exhale, bring those hands behind your shoulder line. Take a breath in, bring those arms up in front. Exhale, back at an angle behind your back. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, arms back, look up. And bring your head forward, rest your hands on your thighs. Drop one ear towards your shoulder. And back. Let's go the other side. And back. Take one last breath here. Exhale through your mouth. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for practicing with me. I'm Mary with Draper Fitness and Time to Train Fitness. I look forward to seeing you on the mat again real soon. Bye-bye.